it is very hard to gank Talon though, so that's the thing. Actually, you're playing Amumu, so it's not that bad, right? Most champs he can just run away from, but Amumu probably not. Your win con is mid lane. I'm gonna be honest, Smolder can't play the game this game. Path bot. Their bot lane's really hard to kill. They're taking exhaust heal, and they're playing a champ that's also very safe because you know Lucian has a dash, and then John has really good peel, and your bot lane doesn't really have enough damage to kill them. Once Ashe gets like level 6, maybe you can with like an Ashe arrow with your ult. But early game, it's really hard. Like, you can look bot after a certain time. But before then, probably not. Also, like, I'm going to be honest, Ashe cannot carry this game into their comp. She actually just gets one shot by Sylas, Lucian, and Talon. Zoe, like, will create so much pressure on the map if she's ahead. Because also her roams to bot will open up the map so much. If she's able to, like, win lane and roam, she can just she can help play for top and bot. It'll also help you as well, because if she's ahead and you can invade Sylas, it's super easy to kill, right? If you land a Q on him, you know. So yeah, getting mid ahead is good this game. Smolder's never gonna be able to play the game. If Nasus ever W's him, he's just dead. So pray that your Smolder doesn't int. But I'm gonna be honest, nothing you do can really help him. Like, if you try to gank top, you guys probably can't kill ever. Unless if he's low for whatever reason, but that shouldn't really happen. So yeah, mid, and then once mid gets accelerated, then you can look for bot, or once you're 6, because if you're 6 with the Ashe ult, you actually can kill bot. It's kind of surprising he didn't take a cleanse against Amumu, Zoe, Ashe, but that just means it's easy to gank at 6. But before then, heal is actually good, because it makes it really hard to gank before 6. So yeah, I probably would never touch bot unless if they're completely griefing until at least level 6. Zoe was your duo? Yeah, I think camping Zoe would be good. It just opens up the map so much. Like, if you land Q on Talon, you guys probably just insta-kill. And then if she's ahead, she can help you in the jungle, like kill Sylas. And then also you guys can roam like top and bot together. Because if Zoe's roaming with you to top, you guys can easily kill Sylas, or Nasus. But without Zoe, it's really hard to kill Nasus. Oh, this is so... Why do people cheese invade? I hate cheese invades, bro. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Oh, and Sylas starts the game with a kill, which sucks because Sylas's clear is terrible. But now that he starts the game with a kill, it's actually not that bad. So he's actually accelerated really hard. That actually helps him out so much. Actually helps him out so much. Okay, so we're pathing top this game. You can be honest with me. Did you do this because you just wanted bot leash? Because most junglers will just auto start bot because they want bot leash. Or is it because you got invaded and you were scared that they took your red side? Because if you're scared they took your red side, then I guess that's fine to start blue. But at the same time, you still have no idea if he started your red. So if you start bot and then you run top and it's gone, it's rough. So I think it's better to just try to start red, and then if they're there, just like spam ping your team to come. Because you guys do have stronger level 1. Zoe, Smolder, Amumu is way stronger level 1 than Sylas, Talon, Nasus. So if they are here, you guys can fight it. Yeah, you want to start top here because pathing to top is useless. You guys never kill Nasus. Didn't want to die? Yeah. I think it's still fine to go though, because even though you're scared of them being here, if you don't check, then you're probably just gonna waste time going here if it's gone anyways. So I think you guys could fight it. But it looks like you're gonna be able to take this because they didn't invade you, of course. Okay, so you see Sylas here. As soon as you see this, you should probably just be invading his jungle before going red. Because you can yoink this guy's entire jungle before he can get back. Oh. Okay, now we're chunked. We can't walk it back into our jungle. If we walk back into our jungle, Sylas probably is going to invade you on your red. You probably have to recall here, unless if your Zoe can solo kill mid. If she solo kills mid here, then you're fine. But I don't know what happens here, but this is really scary. Okay, you're recalling, good. Oh, actually, really good. He just walks into us. Nice. That's actually really good. So now we can actually take our red buff because Sylas is dead. If Sylas didn't do that and just took your red, it was really good for him.
Red team double kill.
So actually, it works out. So it's actually good. I like that when you saw Sylas running mid, you actually covered. That was actually good. Yeah, when Sylas ran back, it's actually good that you covered mid. That was really good. Also, I like that you're not going for scuttle here. Good. Okay, this camp, everyone mistakes. It's terrible. This camp is terrible, right? This camp gives like the lowest gold and XP in the game. I love that you're not going here because one, if Silas comes, yes, you have level advantage, but their talent is here and your Zoe's in base. You have Smolder Shove, but he can't do anything. He's too low and he's useless early game. So if Silas is on Scuttle, he beats you because one, you're pretty low. Two, he has items, right? He has double Amp Tome. And three, talents here. I really like that you're not going for Scuttle. Wait, what rank are you? I didn't even realize. That's like a really good decision. I'm gonna be honest. Anyone that's diamond and under probably goes for Scuttle here. That's like a really good decision. Like, oh my god, I'm actually, dude. You don't even realize, like, I actually. Oh my god, that's like, oh, that's crazy. That's a really good decision. Smart. Sorry, I know I'm freaking out about that, but I swear that is the biggest mistake that people make is going for level 1 Scuttle when they can't go for it. So good job. Because also, you get this Scuttle for free because he can't contest this. But I will say, you should probably know that he's going to go topside because, I mean, if he's a good jungler, he would have gone bot knowing these camps are spawning. But most, like, lower rank junglers, I actually don't know what rank this is, but most low rank junglers will just go to their camps that they haven't taken yet. Even though this is level 1 and these is level 4, they'll probably just go here. But you should know that he's topside, so you should be looking to, you know, grab the Scuttle real quick before you take your camps, because he can't invade these, right? I mean, you can do Gromp and then look for invade, it's fine. But before you go Gromp, you should probably just grab Scuttle and then invade these camps, because you know that he's going to be topside. And then by the time he gets here, you would have already taken Raptors and Krugs. And then you can also look for a gank bot afterwards as well, because you can flank him. I don't think you can kill. You might be able to kill because Ashe has, you know, permaslow. But I don't think you can kill because if they like have this warded, you know, they're just gonna run away. But you could probably burn flash or heal on Lucian for free. And by free, I mean like you're already gonna be walking back to your camps anyway. So if you're gonna gank bot, you can just run back to your camps. He can't invade you, right? You will lose Grugs, but it doesn't really matter because one, you can't take them anyways because they have talent which is very strong, and also Nasus top, who's gonna be more useful than Smolder. So these grubs are already not fightable. And then if you gank bot, if you do kill, you actually can just force Dragon. Or just farm your camps, it's fine. And then go for Dragon after. And when he comes, these camps are going to be gone. He's going to waste so much time. And he can't contest you on Dragon. So if he comes but down here, he's going to waste so much time. This is D4, E1? Okay. But yeah. Yeah, I was going to say you're maybe Diamond because that was a really good call. Okay. We got Flash and Heal. I don't know if that's worth. I guess it's worth. You know you burned Janna's flash now, by the way, so you could probably re-gank her. But if you gank, you probably should focus Janna. Yeah, you guys could probably force Dragon here. Okay, your button's recalling. Never mind, now you can't. Okay, good kill on mid. Okay, you can't do Dragon here because your bot's recalled. If once they get back to lane, you probably can. But as of right now, you can't. So good. Help shove mid, go grubs. Okay, so this is fine, but if you're doing this, you should know that this dragon's gone. Theoretically, at least, right? Silas is gonna come out of base, he's gonna run straight dragon, seeing you go top, and Lucian's gonna push this wave out, and they're gonna get dragon. I can see from the timeline that they don't take the dragon, for whatever reason, but theoretically, this dragon should be gone. 100%. Especially now when he saw you top again. Okay, you know his top camps are gone, and you should know he's bot side. So you can look for gank, or sorry, after you take grubs. Okay, you're not going grubs, you're going mid. I don't know how I feel about this. This guy's just gonna run away from you. Maybe you're going to farm, I'm not sure. But you should just take grubs here. You already walked topside, so your point was to grab grubs, right? If he's gonna take dragon, theoretically, you should at least get grubs out of it. And then after you take grubs, you can actually grab these camps. If you don't want to take grubs, you should at least be invading these because you know Silas should be bot side. And you're actually going to see him here too, so hopefully you see that and just invade his top camps after. Mid gank it, this is impossible though, so. Okay, we should have started grubs a little bit before, but it's fine. At this time you were okay with grubs over drag? Okay. If you prefer grubs over drag yourself, that's fine. You know? I don't know if I like it though because I feel like this dragon was free when you were bot side. It's fine. Ooh, hopefully your bot lane didn't survive here. I don't think they can. Okay. So your bot lane's dead. You know your bot side's gone here unless if... Wait, your Zoe's just to go. If she can defend your bot side, it's really good. So if you know your bot side's getting dove 4-man, There's no reason to not invade these. Like, if you look at Silas's CS, there's no way he could have ever taken these, right? So you know these are up. So it's better to take these over yours because it's way harder for him to invade your camps than take his own. So if you take these, it's likely you can defend these later. So yeah, you should have invaded these before. Pushing mid's good. Zoe was going to miss the wave anyways. Ashe should have actually walked mid out of base, but the fact that she doesn't, you push this is good. Okay, how much gold are we sitting on? 1300. Probably reset and try to force dragon here. You can invade, but the problem with this is now if you invade, you're losing tempo, so it's gonna be really hard to take dragon. Because when they come out of base, you're gonna be forced to back out, right? And you can't really, you can maybe do dragon because your Zoe's like super strong, but this is kind of just over pushing it, you know? Like, yes, you're getting his raptors, but you're risking the fact that they can contest dragon now. It looks like Talon's gonna die, so maybe you guys can still do dragon because of that. But I think it would have been better just to recall, get items, and then go dragon. So at least you're gonna get the dragon for free now because Talon died, but hopefully you recall after this. So what you can do here, you could probably just recall after this, get your items, and run straight bot. If nothing happens, then you can just farm. So you get two options there when you come out of base, right? You can lane gank, you can maybe look for a dive, or you can just farm when you come out of base. Grabbing Scuttle here is fine, I guess. You know, it's right there. No, the Scuttle, no! Okay. Can you even fight this? Isn't she just gonna die? Yeah, she's just gonna die. Do you win this though with your ult? Oh, you're just the GOAT. Oh, you're just the GOAT. Okay, I guess they overextended. But I'm pretty sure you probably could have ran out of base with items and done that anyways. Not sure. Maybe not. Okay, now you really need to recall though. You're sitting on 2.5k. Okay, so you're clearing with no items, so it's going to take longer. And if you get in a skirmish with Silas, you can't fight him because you have no items, right? This is actually good what he's doing. He's taking your camps because he saw you bot. He can take more if he wants. He can take all this. You should actually know that he's probably taking your top side if you showed bot. Just have an idea of that. I think you did ping it because you put... They have vision here. So I think you knew he was invading you. Yeah, you should have recalled. Yeah, I think if you recalled instead of going Raptors here, you would have been able to do that with the items anyways. But you still would have lost your top side anyways. You couldn't really do anything to defend this. But it looks like you knew he was invading you because you pinged it. So... But you're going to be in an awkward spot here. You're going to walk top side. It's like basically all going to be gone. And then you're going to recall. And then... Like, I don't know. Your bot's getting shoved in here. Just weird. Okay. So you recall and now you're going to top side and it's gone. Which, I guess it's fair. You don't really know it's gone, you know. You're very strong here. You don't have your mid though. So you can't really force scrubs. You can maybe try to like stall until your mid laner comes since you have nothing else to really do. But just don't force scrubs here. Kind of just wait for your mid laner to come. Oh, you didn't ult. Okay, that was Talon's ult. I thought you wasted your ult there. Kind of scary though. You did get yourself chunked, so now it's really hard to ever play for these scrubs because you're at threat of just getting one shot, right? So it's a little... Let me see what happened there again. Oh, okay. Honestly, as soon as you miss the first Q, you should probably just back out. Like, you don't beat this guy without ult and only one Q. So I don't know why you're trying to fight him here. Like, I get it, as jungler, you're able to take trades because theoretically, you know, you can just go back into your jungle and farm. But when grubs are up, you cannot take a trade like this because basically they're just getting grubs for free now. Like, I know grubs aren't really that insanely OP, but like, you're basically just giving these for free. You didn't expect talent damage? What do you mean you didn't expect talent damage? You literally just walked into melee range of him. It's fine, it's fine. But now you probably shouldn't contest grubs. I mean, honestly, your mid laner smurfing it. It's kind of... I'm not gonna lie, this game, your mid laner is kind of just carrying it. Like, a lot of things you shouldn't be able to do, but because your mid laner is hard winning, you're able to do them. Does that make sense? Like, a lot of these decisions are kind of... I mean, okay, when they overextended bot, going for that gank was good. But you should have already recalled before that. But going for that because they overextended was good. But a lot of these things you probably shouldn't be able to do, but you can do them because your mid lane's hard winning. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's a lot of times where they could have, like, taken stuff from you because you were behind in tempo or you showed top, but they couldn't because your mid laner was just killing them. You know? That's why I swear mid lane is so OP for jungle because like you can get away with so much if you have winning mid. And they can stop so much if you have winning mid. Like if you have winning mid and Sylas tries to do dragon, she can just walk and just stop him on dragon. Oh, never mind, your mid died. Okay, so they get grubs, it's fine. So we can just go farm. You know they're top side, so I'd probably just look for these camps. Sylas isn't a champion that farms fast, so you should know his camps are probably almost always up. Okay, good pick, good pick. He greeted for plates for whatever reason when his team was on grubs, it's fine. I really don't know why Talon walked up to the turret there, but we take those free kills. Okay, so I think you need to be... I know you're maybe scared to invade because, you know, you're playing Amumu, but I swear this champion is actually pretty strong. You don't need to be as scared. Also, like, you know he's topside, right? You saw them walk topside, so you shouldn't really be scared to invade here. If they do come, you can kind of just run away. They don't really have anything to stop you. Like, they have no CC. Talon no CC, Lucian no CC, Janna, I guess, has her Q, but, like, I don't know. You don't really need to be scared. You can kind of go for these things, and if they come, you can just run away. Because a lot of the time, you have a chance to invade, but you're taking your own camps. You know, these aren't going to really go anywhere. Sylas really isn't invading you, except for that one time he went top. Like, these should be gone. Okay, so we should be playing this dragon. We're really strong mid jungle. Our bot's actually doing pretty good as well. Top's losing as expected, but I mean, honestly, not much you can do there. Just play for dragon here. Okay, so again, you shouldn't be trading with mid. Your jungle, it's way more important for you to be healthy than the laner when objective spawning. If this objective isn't up, it's okay to trade, right? Because you can just go heal off camps. But if an objective spawning, you cannot be low. Because the fact that you're low now they're like, oh, their jungler is low. Maybe we can force dragon now when they shouldn't be able to, you know? It's maybe okay still because you're so strong that maybe you guys can still win the fight. But it's just like, you don't need to be taking these trades before objectives. Usually it's fine because laners, right, they have to recall if they're low, but you don't because you can farm. But like if an objective's spawning, it's rough. You could probably still force this though because you and mid are just so strong. Like actually, you guys could probably just force this. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this bot gank. I think I would just literally just straight run dragon, ping my bot to come. It's really hard to go for the lane gank. It is possible, but chances are what they could do is they could literally just clear this wave and then walk dragon, and you lose all pressure over like the dragon. They could just walk here and they have pressure over it. Like going for lane gank here, you're basically like depending on them to walk into you. You know, it maybe will work. I'm not sure. And I do like lane ganks before objectives if you don't have control, if that makes sense, right? If you need to get a pick for an objective before yeah, if you need to get a pick for an objective because you guys are just weaker, then this is fine. But you guys are so much stronger that you can literally just like walk into the dragon and do it. But the only way they get the dragon is if they just clear this and don't walk up and then run the dragon, right? So you're basically just giving them a chance to do that. They might just walk up, you know, and run into you. But I feel like you should just run the dragon because you guys have all the control of the game. Oh my god, what is this Sylas pathing? Why did he go all the way around? I guess it's gonna work. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, again, it does work because your mid laner is just winning, you know? Like, you guys would have lost this if your mid wasn't first. You guys might still lose it. Talon won't kill this. Kills. It's 2 for 2, but like, again, you guys are winning, so you don't want to trade 2 for 2. You also just gave a massive shutdown over. 700 gold. Should have realized Zoe was strong. Yeah, like, you guys are just so strong that you guys can just force that, you know? The only way they get the dragon again is, like, if they just clear the dragon there and, like, see, even your Yumi knows, right? She's picking dragon. But yeah, the dragon was so free there. And, like, also, you're playing Amumu, Zoe. If they walk into you, it's so good. Right? I mean, I guess technically they have Sylas, so, like, they have Amumu too, but, like, wait, shoot. Also, that's another thing too. Like, if they walk into you, it's good. So that's why you want control over dragon. Because if you're walking into them and they have Sylas ult with Amumu, it's so hard. Because they just do dragon here. They also have, you know, John ult for peel. They also have Lucian ult to, like, poke you out. Talon can just jump in and ult. And then they also have Sylas with the Amumu ult. So if they have control here, they have so much to, like, keep you guys from going in. Right? And then if you go in on them, they can just, like, kill you. But if you have control here and they try to walk up, you guys have Zoe bubble, like Zoe Q, Amumu Q ult. Like, if they walk up, you just go in. Like, if they walk into you, it's so much better. Whoever has control of dragon just gets it. So, I like going for lane ganks if you guys need it because you don't have control. But if you have control, you literally just walk dragon there. I mean, you would have to pray that your ADC comes, right? Because if you go dragon, your ADC just sits bot and dies, then it's bad. So that's why you would go dragon, just spam ping your ADC to come and just pray that they actually listen. If they don't listen and then they die, then you probably just lose the dragon anyways, but I still think it's the right call to make. Because going for this, if they don't walk up and they just clear the wave and walk dragon, you guys lose the dragon. Zoe can never walk up if they're here, because you guys are split. Like, maybe you guys can somehow win it if you just outplay them, but it's just a lot harder. Forcing problem? Maybe. Like, when you have control of the game, you don't really need to do these things. These things are kind of for when you're behind, you know? You need to be looking for alternatives when you're behind. Otherwise, you just take control of the dragon and then do it. There's no reason for them to walk up bot with that lane gank. Like, a lot of these things, you're only winning again because mid lane, you know? Is strong. Okay. TP bot. This is a terrible TP. They never kill Zoe here. Why did Nasus TP there? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, we probably can't do dragon now because Nasus TP bot and also our Zoe needs to recall. She's not sitting on a lot of gold, but she's kind of chunked out a little bit. But also Nasus is here, so we're just down numbers. We also have no Amumu, so it's really hard to fight. That's another thing. Like, you guys could have got dragon, she had Amumu, but now that you don't have Amumu, it's really hard to force. We had just gone dragon, we could have been at 2 drags. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this. We didn't have ults, and Nasus is kind of strong. Yeah, I don't know about this. Okay, they get dragon for free now. And they get herald. Okay. Oh no. They're gonna contest the dragon now. It's so doomed. Okay, I mean, our Ashe needs to just be here. I don't know why she's pushing bot. I mean, Lucian's here too, yes, but like, your Ashe needs to just be there. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Zoe dies. She doesn't die. They stole it! What? Oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I mean, honestly, your Ashe should be there. I will say, you know, you still should have been able to smite that, but like, Ashe also should have been there. It's way harder for him to steal if Ashe is there. So, honestly, the game's kind of hard at this point because you guys are only at 1 dragon. It's going to be really hard to try to like play for a dragon win con. I guess you have, you know, Smolder passive win con, but he's also very behind. It's going to be really hard to play this game. So I would just honestly perma hover Zoe this game and just pray you guys can just take over the game at this point. Honestly, that's probably what you should have been doing from the start, but at this point especially, that's kind of what you have to do. Like, again, you guys just killed with Zoe there. Nice, do it again. Keep doing that. Number 4 Warwick looking around the net for the best build order. I actually used the one-trick Warwick. Okay, again, so now we're past the point where I feel like we're past 15 minutes. Where I feel like jungle is just rinse and repeat, full clear, hover side into objectives. So I might end the VOD here soon, but I'll like fast forward to see if anything happens. I'll play it till the next dragon. How about that? Alright, thanks for the follow, Mark. Hopefully that helped. Okay, so I'll fast forward it to the next dragon. Also, this might be my last VOD review because I kind of want to go play ranked after this. Okay, this is a good fight, but our Zoe's very far. So we just gotta play a little slow and wait for her. Okay, I actually like that we're holding ult because our Zoe wasn't in range. So I actually like that we're holding ult. Okay, grab mid turret off that. No Baron. Baron, we can't Baron here. But we can for sure grab mid wave and push turret. Hopefully we grab turret. I think your team just grabs it for you. Okay, good. Get vision around Baron. That's good. I saw you drop towards. Okay. Honestly, we should probably reset now. We just got a big fight, and we got a lot. We need to just reset and spend our gold. Because this is what happens a lot of the time when teams are behind. They get good picks, and then they overstay and die. Your team's probably going to die here, no? Oh, I guess we turn with our ult. I don't really like that, though. I'm going to be honest. I think we should just reset. Because also it looks like dragon spawning. So now we're going to have no ult for dragon. Right? Because it's 80 seconds. So now we have no ult for dragon. We just wasted one of our most crucial abilities before dragon. And also we should have spent on reset there anyways. We did get 2 kills, but the kills don't really matter, right? We have no ult for this dragon now, so they can actually contest it. Wait, why don't we just... Okay. Okay, so actually it looks like we could have done the dragon. I didn't realize Smolder was going to TP. But why didn't we just keep hitting it? I feel like we should just commit to the dragon instead of looking for Nasus here. Okay, so at this point, you need to just play to not die. If you die here, they can play Baron. You're really low. Just need to play safe, not die. Okay, well... yeah, I think the game's over at that point. So... the problem with using your ult mid is you didn't have it for this fight. And then also, you guys actually had a chance to take the dragon. But you went on Nasus. You guys could probably just take the dragon and then run out. It might be hard. You might lose a couple people, but at least you get the dragon, and then you guys can play for Baron later, maybe. Yeah, if you could have had Frozen Heart, yeah. Yeah, I said he should have played for Zoe more this game. I will say though, your Zoe did really well in the early game, and honestly carried a lot of like the mistakes that were happening, or like allowed a lot of things to happen. But then I will say in the mid game, they kind of honestly died in a lot of places where they shouldn't and threw their lead.